Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Friday, June 16th. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer thus far. We got a few economic data today. Not a lot, but we got a few important ones here. We got the housing starts for the month of May. So the last projection came in at 1.17 million. Forecast is supposed to increase to 1.23 million units. And it dropped down to 1.09 million. So obviously not too good. And then for future stuff, we got the building permits here. It kind of gives us our forecast for the future, and also kind of a disappointing one. We had 1.23 building permits for the month of April, and the month of May came in at 1.17. So kind of makes you wonder if we should have forecasted this, or at least saw this coming with the lower home builder confidence data earlier this week. So obviously, a little disappointing in the housing information here. Last but not least, we got the consumer sentiment. We usually get two of these. This will be the first one. So the last reading we got back in May was 97.1. A forecast for June thought the forecast was calling for it to go up to 97.3, and it dropped to 94.5. So obviously people weren't feeling as rosy this month as they were back in May here. So let's take a look at the headline news. Stock market is still taken down. Obviously the data is not so good, so the stock market is taking its cue from that. So let's take a look here at the bond market, see what the interest rates are doing. So after a bit of a disappointing day yesterday for the bonds, we dropped below the 10-day moving average. Well, we started the day below the 200-day or 10-day moving average, dropped below the 10-day move or 200-day moving average, and just settled just above the 25-day moving average. Now today we started below the 25-day, and now we're shot up above the 200 and the 10-day moving average. Hopefully we can keep above the 10-day moving average. It'll help us get a little bit more of a spring forward and get better rates. But today we seem to be got a lot of that loss. The pricing that we lost yesterday basically returned today. So better pricing today versus what we saw yesterday. All right, so hopefully that's good news for some of those out there that were kind of floating their interest rates if they're looking to buy or refinance. We do have some possibility of it, going up a little bit further. Here's the second range here. We could potentially go up and a little bit further here, and get a little bit more improvement here. So we just want to kind of be a little cautious in this area because again, it could go the other direction as well. So that's pretty much concludes it today, but if you guys want to get more data, just come over to Twitter. You can find me at Mike Bjork on Twitter, and I do post other things that pop up throughout the day, and I'll give you kind of an idea where the markets are moving and such. Also, if you guys are in the market looking for to buy a home, I'm in the business of mortgage origination, so I can certainly help you with the pre-approvals and financing that next home you want to buy. Also helping those who are refinancing. We got a couple different scenarios. We've been helping people refinancing from those who aren't in a current adjustables, want to get into a fix. We've got people that have 30-year fixes, want to get into a 15-year fix. We even got people who want to take advantage of the equity in their properties and take out from those and then reposition, and other things from remodels to do such as things like investors want to buy more properties to debt consolidation, so different things like that nature. If you guys know you'd like to run by me, I'd be more than happy to assist you out. Just feel free to reach out and we can touch base. All right, you guys have a wonderful weekend ahead, and I will look forward to see you guys on Monday. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.